Good morning, beautiful people. Especially you, Bray. You're the most beautiful.
Oh,
Um,
thank you. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
messed up the previous time, so I thought, um,
What did you say? Oh, you're like,
good
good morning,
morning,
beautiful
beautiful
people.
people. Good
And
morning,
Bray.
Bray.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck, fuck. I've been apologies for being MIA. I've been a bit sick, chat. So um I'm kind of through most of it now, but it's gonna be a very quiet one from me because still not feeling tip top. Um I was on Instrader, but yeah. Um, Brad, I don't know if you want to give us a view on the markets right now. I know we're on my
Sure.
screen, but I also need to look. So,
Yeah, we'll kind of do mine on the fly because I gotta take a peek as well. But
sweet.
um, let's take a look, see, shall we? Um, we did get that internal to external run that we talked about during yesterday's stream. After Tuesday, it dipped into that daily for value gap, nice and big retracement below the weekly open. We got a nice expansion yesterday during the AM session after a pretty deep 930 Judas to create that London Asia low SMT. So we got that expansion back up into the high of week and then some. We still have yet to meet some projections that I have marked out by way of the 15-minute breakers. Kind of the level that I would be looking at is like 29,713 and 29,764. That's the -4 and -2 standard deviations, respectively, of those two breakers that we marked out from yesterday. Uh, so far on the day, we've more or less just been expanding away from the daily open and then just reverting back to that level. And we're kind of hanging around the daily open as it stands at the moment. 1800 and the midnight open are fairly nested together within a few points of each other. So what we do currently have, you can probably see all the SMTs on my screen. We'll sort that out here. So we did frame, or we did prep a 50-minute breaker during the Asia session, and we did confirm it. It has been respected thus far, and projections would take us down into kind of that discount of yesterday's range. Um, so we have that to keep in mind, and we do have some SMTs at the Asia high and London high as well, and Q forming failure swings with against ES and YM, both of them taking out their highs. So seeing that failure swing on NQ does give us a little bit of a strength switch because NQ has been taking highs along with ES. So to see YM taking highs and NQ failing to is something to watch out for. But at the moment, it's just a big jumbled mess. So I don't exactly have a ton to look at. What's the 4 hour saying? 4 hour just retraced back into the high of week, and we're currently expanding away from it. Um, Yeah, I'm not exactly keen on shorting at the moment just because shorts haven't really been, you know, the high probability play as of late. Usually they've just been giving short retracements and then it just rallies against you. Um, and now we have this just mess. Ever since London session, it's just been more of a mess. So we also have some London low and Asia low S&T. So if we get maybe a 50-minute breaker to the upside here, that might clear things up um, for buys. But at the moment, I'm going to be sidelined and watching and see if I can do a little bit more analysis as we go here. So that's what I got. It's a little messy.
Yeah, I don't like the fact. Well, actually, I'm in two minds about it right now, right? Um, you obviously got ES making like a nice strong push above previous day high. You've got NQ like struggling a little bit. The two charts look very different. One's kind of struggling to go up, and one is struggling to go down. And in either way you look at it, right? Like
Mhm.
NQ struggling to go down and up, ES is struggling to go down and up. It's not going up very, very fast. However, higher time frame, it looks pretty bullish and it's sloping. I think the reality that I would like to see is ES makes a push, corrects, and NQ makes a push but fails to make a new high and corrects, and you still get that higher time frame divergence, and we get some sort of rotation. If not, ultimately I would look for shorts here off some sort of 4 hour or hourly high. Um, and then ultimately I kind of want to see that 29,300 level to trade on NQ to get bullish. Similar on ES, we can kind of expect some divergence there considering one is strong, one is not. So like a 50 point pullback on ES, 200 point pullback on NQ, I get bullish. Otherwise, I'd just look to take some sort of riskier short rotation to the downside. It's it's not the nicest. They gave up the ghost on it. Not yesterday, the day before. Um, or both actually. You obviously had Tuesday overnight. They just absolutely failed to make a new low in the PM session. They brought it all the way back up. New little bit of London and New York basically pulled it lower, and then they just took it straight back up again, and they've just been going up. So it's a tricky one. Naturally bullish. Naturally I'm gonna take more shorts than longs because unless we get corrections, so we'll see. Very, very weird market right now. Um, I don't I don't have any fear on missing out the past couple of days, that's for sure.
Mhm.
Just so two very different charts right now, almost moving inversely.
Yeah, ES and NQ. NQ is completely different. Like YM and ES are fairly similar right now in their recent overnight trading, but yeah, NQ is just kind of stuck in the mud. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. I don't even really have a nearby 50-minute breaker. This whole kind of stacked up run below the Asia low is kind of messy as shit. So, and all these SMTs hanging around too. SMT on both sides is usually a good indicator for me to just sit back and wait for a little more manipulation. NQ's got to take, if we're going to get short, I think NQ has to take some sort of liquidity. Maybe that's by way of the London high. Um, and then we can maybe fail to take that Asia high, and then we can get a short from there. But I don't want to short it as is right now. I don't have much to long it either.
Yeah, weird one, weird one.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, how is everyone? Trader NQ, Johnny, Alex. Johnny, the account is it's stat in the funded stage. We took that one loss on the stream. I haven't even looked at it, mate. I've been ill. I'm literally not traded. And the trading I did on Ninja Trader was on my live account. Which to be honest, I don't really wanna touch. Today's payday. What are you getting paid on? Psychov. Um so yeah. I'm actually on a TPT eval today because I don't want to trade my live account. I don't want to trade my funded account. I've been sick, so I can't imagine it's. Mm. I'm just gonna get annoyed at myself if I trade today and I end up losing money on a funded account or whatever. So, what are you trading right now, Bray?
I've got a Tradeify 150K the lightning funded one that I'm just trading and just not even worrying about balance. Um, I was trading the daily payout ones, the daily payout 50Ks earlier in the year, and I found it like it made me more outcome focused because I was like, oh, I can, if I make money, I can take daily payouts. So like it was kind of putting myself in that situation where I was like, oh, like you can pay yourself out every day. Like you should just like if you with props, especially like if you have money in the balance, take it. Um, so with this 150K, my goal is to just be more process, build the balance focused. So I'm just trading the 150K. And as you know, with the Tradeify, with the Lightning Fund, it's like you have consistency rules to meet. You have to get a higher balance. So I'm just chipping away with that, and
Yeah,
it's been reinforcing some good habits of just trading and not trying to make payouts. But yeah, congrats, Alex, on the payday today. Hopefully that goes smoothly for you, boss.
Yeah, if you could just send me half for being your friend, that'd be great. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody eats. Do we have
Am I
any
your
news
friend?
today?
Yeah, you're my friend, Alex.
You didn't even know.
Fuck it, then we're not friends, I guess.
Oh, you got core retail sales and retail sales at 8:30. News hasn't even mattered this week. CPI was a dud. Well, it wasn't this. It wasn't like a dud. It did bring movement, but it was like the initial reaction was slow.
So funny. Alex's tweet yesterday. US government sells 30-year bonds at 5% yield for the first time since 2007. He just retweets
the the
the
the, the big
Michael
the big
Barry meme.
short. Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny.
Fuck.
It's crazy that guy was Batman, by the way.
In regards to like everyone just like hated him or
Oh no, just like the actor.
oh but oh you're right. What's his name? Why can't I remember his name?
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bad with actors' names. I'm bad with names in general. Yeah, Christian Bale. He's in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
American
Ford versus
Psycho too.
Ferrari, Thor, Empire of the Sun. Yeah, he's in loads. Big Shot.
Mhm.
Bangers. Banger after banger. Friend in
Isn't the actual Michael Burry short biased right now? Saw somewhere. I mean,
Arja just
when is he not?
he is
But
short bias, yeah, but he's called the top on the financial markets like 400 times since he got it right.
mhm.
Look, we can all hate on him though, but he's still fucking rich. So,
Yeah, exactly.
you
Yeah.
know. Arjo called Forex not the way to go. That's crazy actually. That guy loves that shit.
I don't think I could trade Forex ever again for being futures for so long. Good morning, Chris. Morning, Sniper. How we doing, boys?
I would hate it if they sell it lower. Sniper, did you get an email? Do we have news today? Oh yeah, we have news today, right? Or at least unemployment claims might move the market. Yeah, for the NT event, yeah. China is experiencing a deficit in expected loans, which is weak for the CNY. Today, a free day. Yeah, Max is at some hockey event all day. But I didn't realize hockey is an actual sport in the Netherlands. Like, they love it. It's kind of gay.
Hockey?
Like field hockey, not ice hockey, field hockey.
Uh,
Uh, Anti, I just use Forex Factory, bro. What do I mean gay? I think you know what I
he
mean.
he didn't like that.
Do you play hockey, Alex? I just didn't realize it was an actual. No, I did play football. Yeah, fair. I don't know. Damn, they are just gonna sell it all day. Oh. Do. Oh, Bird Dog, I missed your comment. Hello, sir. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. You been away? Daily profile showing we're gonna go to the high again. Anyone know until when this China visit is supposed to be is to last by turn? Oh yeah, I remember you told me actually. Sorry, brother. I forgot about that. Yeah, you told me you were gonna you quit. You still hanging out in Nick's room? Or are you just doing things by yourself? How's it going over there? Would you recommend on scaling if going good? Brilliant, man. I love to hear that. I started with 150k flex right now. I want to scale to 150k obs, but I don't want to get moved to live at some point with only one account. I mean, the highest EV move is always buying 5, right? But it's also the most risky. So I probably would just settle in the middle, go for 3. Take half your payout, roll it into scaling, and then keep half your payout for yourself, right?
Kind of hoping news clears this up a little bit and gives us some sort of direction. Otherwise, this is going to be a boring day. Buys above 29,580 to 29,670.
I don't want to trade YM, but it's making me consider. Bro, fuck that. Are you kidding me? This thing looks fucking worse than NQ.
Yeah, if you look on the daily of YM's just a choppy mess.
Fuck that, man. Losing 6 minutes? Yeah. I'm expecting it to do nothing. I mean, if CPI and PPI and NFP can't move the market that much, then yeah. Which football team do I support? I'm not a massive football fan. However, gun to my head, it's Chelsea. Like my friends, my family mainly all support Chelsea. What about you? Definitely getting shot with that take. Yeah, true. How's the title race getting on with Arsenal? Are they that goal was disgusting, by the way, that they got disallowed. West Ham. That was horrible. They've won it pretty much. They would have to lose all of their games and City win all of the rest of their games, right? How many games are left? Matches. Let's look at Arsenal matches. They got 2 games left. Then it's equal. But that would mean oh yeah. I mean unless Arsenal have like a 4-4 draw or like a 3-3 or a 2-2 draw. Nah, I mean if they draw, their goal difference won't move. So yeah, if they draw and City just win the next two, then they're done. City have done this before though. Remember that. Remember that City have done this before. Rather City win than Arsenal. You know, you're never going to hear the fucking end of it, are you? Actually, team that have won nothing for the best part of my whole life, and they'll go on like they've won everything the entire like century. They'll get fucking pummeled by PSG, I think, though. Everyone's supporting PSG. True, 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 true. Where's the game? Where is the game? The something arenas. Puskas Arena. Budapest. Okay. We can tell Stuart is a Arsenal fan, boys. I'm sorry. If Timber is back, there is a chance. Nah, I'm sorry. I just don't think there is. I think City is just PSG are just so good. Yeah. One thing I'll never get though is them fans that like get actually upset with other fans. Like, I'm sorry, I just could never be me. I don't love a football team that much. Don't love anything that much. Like a team. Just never understood that. Bro, what's like your go-to thing to support and team?
My go-to thing.
Yeah, like I mean, in the US and Canada, you got so much right, but I think ice hockey is the biggest in Canada, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'd say ice hockey would be our biggest.
What team?
Um, we don't have a team around me, but I like in the province I lived at before, we have the Winnipeg Jets, so the Jets are my team. But I don't know. Before it used to be just like you cheer for the team that's closest to you, or like or whatever. But growing up, I didn't really we didn't have the Jets because the Jets weren't they discontinued. Then they were the Thrashers, and now they're back. So like I just went with my favorite players. So like Sidney Crosby was my favorite player growing up, so I like the Penguins naturally. Um,
Okay.
but now it's the Jets. But I like a lot of different teams based on players too, like Colorado Avalanche or like what about top teams too, just because I like Cale Makar and McKinnon. But I'm not like a diehard specific team fan.
Honestly, from growing up, I just think like the only team that were ever like featured in films were the Ducks,
Yeah, yeah, the Mighty Ducks.
the
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks,
Yeah.
and then
Ducks fly together.
And then because of that, like just the Anaheim Ducks just like
Yeah.
became this thing. It's
Yeah.
funny. Did
That
I see
was
that
funny.
candle on MNQ? No, I didn't. Did it go up and grab a bunch? Oh, it went down. Jeez.
Oh fuck yeah.
But they got to buy this back for 50 points for free. That would have been instant though, right? Yeah, they would have just sat on that. It got slipped. That's a joke. 50 points. Imagine getting. By the way, people will tell you there's no slippage in futures. Yeah. Good luck with that one. There is.
Mm-hmm. 100%. Brazil will win the World Cup this year. Isn't doesn't Canada have a half decent team? I should know this, but I'm not
In
a
football,
yeah.
I don't think so.
That's what I was hearing from my buddy who's a I'm gonna call it soccer just because that's what I'm used to, but
The
you guys
Canadian
blame me
football
for it.
team.
Yeah. Better than they used to be. Obviously not the best, but like have a chance at like winning a game.
Let's have a look at
Canada.
let's have a look at how they got on. I mean, to be honest, I mean your group is pretty shit, right?
Perfect.
So like you basically just have to beat Switzerland. If you beat Switzerland, oh, not even. I think you have to beat Qatar. Switzerland are obviously the best team in that group. So yeah, I think you're good. Maybe you'll
Something
get
about
the.
home soil too, playing on home soil.
Isn't it just in North America though?
I think it's Toronto and Vancouver, isn't it? Is there a third location?
Wait, is it in Canada? It's in the
Yep.
US, no?
No, it's in Canada.
It may be played across the whole. Oh, it's being played across Mexico, Canada, and the US.
How many fucking arenas are there then that they're playing in? Because I know Vancouver and Toronto.
Yeah, Mexico. They're playing in Mexico City, Mon Monterrey, Monterrey. Fuck the
Yeah,
last one.
let
In the
me
US,
see.
they're playing in Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Houston, the New York, New Jersey Stadium, Miami, LA, Kansas City, Philadelphia, Seattle, and the San Francisco Bay. Monterrey. Okay, Monterrey. Thank you for that.
And then Canada's just playing in Canada.
Oh,
I
really?
see. So it's
Canada have
yeah,
all their fixtures in Canada?
that I'm not sure of, but yeah.
Yeah, Canada will host 13. So you have 13 games being played in Canada this year, including Canada versus Bosnia. That's it. The other games are being played in the US. Oh no,
Hmm.
wait, no. Toronto. Sorry, that was just Toronto. You're playing Toronto, Vancouver, Vancouver. Yeah, that's cool. They let you have
100.
all
Oh
the
shit,
group.
104 matches. Oh yeah, we're only hosting 13 of those games. Okay.
Yeah, because Mexico have 3 locations, you have 2, but the US has like 14.
Mm-hmm. Monterrey, Mexico City, and Guadalajara. Hmm. That'd be holy shit. Couldn't talk for a second. That'd be crazy. When I was in Vancouver just a few, I guess last week, was chatting with my fiance's cousin who lives just outside of Vancouver, works on the fire department there, and he's telling me that since the World Cup is coming, Vancouver is trying to like clean up their the homeless like the streets of the homeless people. There's one really bad street called East Hastings in Vancouver where it's like incredibly bad for like it has a bad fentanyl problem and like homeless problem. Like if you drive down this street, it's just like filled with tents and people who just like have the fentanyl going on and everything. And apparently, what they're doing, the city of Vancouver is sending all of these homeless people and like fentanyl users on a bus to the outskirts cities of Vancouver to like clean up the streets for the World Cup.
Jeez.
It's nuts. Just sending them all on a bus. Okay, you're gonna go to Abbotsford for a month, okay? So then they just go hang out in Abbotsford, and now my, I guess, cousin-in-law, um, their department is super busy with like overdoses and stuff now because they just have like an influx of these people coming in. I mean, yeah, I would say most cities they could probably stand to do that. I think San Fran's really bad too. New York, yeah. I feel like every place you go to will have some sort of problem with homelessness. This is a really uplifting stream. Sorry, I just my dark humor brain. I kind of just thought it was funny, but
This is a really uplifting stream.
yeah.
I've been finding the market. To be honest, to be honest with you, brother, I haven't really been trading that much. Like most of my trading has been done on stream. I haven't traded London session in literally forever. Um, I've taken some larger trades that have luckily paid off. That have kind of kept me in the, I don't want to say green because it's not necessarily the case, but they've made up for some smaller prolonged bad periods. And people would say that's gambling, but it's whatever. I just haven't really traded my live account a whole bunch. Um, so yeah, like I'm trying to just take more larger stabs at the market when I feel good about it, and I don't really feel good about the market right now. That long, when was it? Oh yeah, it was Tuesday. No, it wasn't Tuesday. That was a long that was really obvious. Yeah, last week on Thursday. Um, I bought like this low in here on Thursday and held overnight and caught some of the squeeze. Um, but that was really it, to be honest. I made up for most of it, but like what like it's hard to day trade this market. Like look at it. It's just going up. It's basically just wait for a pullback, get long, wait for a pullback, get long. And I know me, I'll like, oh yeah, this is the low, I'll size up on it and I'll take a fucking massive L. So I've just been waiting for rotational trades. I'm still trading the model, but it's just very small size, normally like 1 mini or even 5 micros in some cases. Um, but yeah, I haven't massively enjoyed it, but there are just periods in the market where I don't enjoy it. You know,
You're big on ranging markets, right?
yeah, or at least consolidating but expanding markets, like markets that like pull back and then push again, because I can trade
Mm.
that intraday pullback or um like yeah, but naturally when markets have very shallow pullbacks, don't make new 4 hour lows or even like tell me where on this chart there is a higher low. This the realistically the best higher low we've seen since April is the 12th of May.
Yeah.
You know, 2 6.
Yeah. I just short. I have no idea why I can't long the highs. I feel like a lot of people have that problem. They have trouble longing the highs, but like I used to have that issue too. It's kind of like just you have to just go along with it. It might not make sense to you, but you can't ignore the bullish tendencies, right? Saw a tweet. Who the hell was it? Can't remember. Oh, I do remember who it was. It was DCP Cooks. Um, what did he say? tweets a lot in a day. This is gonna bother me now that I can't find it. Something about people will look for so many different reasons to get long in a bullish market, but they will only need like one reason to get short. Um, I feel like being a contrarian is a common thing, especially like ICT traders too, who just like every internal needs to get repriced back to immediately, and that hasn't been going on the daily. So like now it's just you're just waiting for the shoe to drop. I feel like so you have so many imbalances here. Like this weekly expansion is so fast. We've had just up only, so big problem longing something that just goes higher. I mean, it's funny if I even see a setup for longs, I don't take them. Well, I mean, then that's just opportunity cost, right? Like I've found, and my experience is going to be different to others, but like I've found that longs have just been super low resistance. Like, sure, you have to wait, and like you only get one opportunity a lot of the time, but um, they've made it quite easy. You just have to like remove any sort of, just ignore, oh, we have all these gaps down here. It's like, no, just play the projections, like this one, for example, right? This lower week that we formed. We had a 4 hour breaker here. Like everyone was probably thinking, like, oh my gosh, we're gonna finally get a deep retracement back down into discount. But like, no, it's just traded to projections of that 4 hour, 1 hour breaker, and it just expanded from there. And then it's like, okay, here we go again, right? But yeah, I think we go to 30,766, then drop to fill some gaps. What's that level? Or how do you arrive at that level? Is it a projection of some sort? Let me see. Let me see what we have here. Yeah, we've already met. We've already met 2.5 standard deviations of the daily breaker at the low. Fib projection from previous all-time high to the low in March. Oh, I see what yeah. Just a one standard deviation. I see. I see. Yeah. Another thing too, um, like this market is just it's predisposed to go higher. It's a risk on asset. Um, so it's just predisposed to go higher on a seasonality basis. Like so it's I find shorting it. I don't have a problem shorting it, but I definitely temper my expectations as of late. I haven't been shorting all that much. Simple but reason to sound. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the market moves in measured moves, right? I use standard deviations as well, and there's plenty of ways you can use them in tools and tricks that you can pull out. But I'm not going to try to pick a top until I see proof.
I'm back, by the way. You can put me on.
Okie dokie.
Sorry about that, guys. I bought my grandmother a car, and she's only had it maybe like a month and a half. Someone crashed into it.
Oh shit, she okay?
Yeah, she's fine, but she's upset because the car was meant for
Yeah.
me.
Mm, what car did you get her?
Oh, it's just a Ford Cougar, bro. She didn't want to. I was. She'd driven the same car for like 15 years. It was a manual. I said to her, "You need to get an automatic," but she's like, "Yeah, but I'm small and I need a car that's high up, but not too high that I can't get into it." Because like when she gets in my G wagon, it's fucking hilarious. It's actually funny.
But she's not 6'5" like you?
No, she's like 5 foot, bro.
Where do you get your height from? Is it your
My
dad's side?
granddad, yeah. Nah, my
Your
granddad,
granddad?
yeah,
That's funny, man.
yeah. I'm not the tallest in my family. My cousin's taller than me. He's like 6'6", 6'7".
Gee whiz.
I'm in the UK right now, yeah, Alex. Yeah, no Corvette, bro. Her and my dad went to find a car. They found it, and I paid for it. I had no input in it. Whatever car she wanted, she could have had. She could have been like, "I want a Range Rover," and I would have got her it, but she didn't want one. What part of the UK am I in? Like the Midlands ish. Like I'm not London based. Go on the Nan. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? She knows what she wants. Is the range heist real? What do you mean? Man, this is fucked, isn't it? What are the markets doing? Doing fuck all. Should we look at
Yeah.
oil? GC. What's GC doing? Fuck me. Looks even worse.
It's a fucking jump scare right there. Oil, much of the same.
I don't think so. Oh, the Range Rover. Yeah. Getting insured on a Range Rover now is like next to impossible because they factor in the fact that it's more or less going to get stolen.
Why do they steal Range Rovers over anything else?
Oh, because the one model of Range Rover had a specific point in the boot that you could puncture a hole in the metal really easily, pull out a wire, cut it, and spark them together, and it would unlock the car, and the next spark would start it.
Which model?
Like the 2 models ago or something, they had to fix it.
That's kind of fucking dumb of them.
Well, they didn't ever imagine someone would punch a hole in that specific spot, but
There's a mole. Somebody
yeah,
told him.
a mole in the hole. Yeah, I don't know. It's a nightmare. Car insurance in the UK is actually a nightmare in general. How much do people think that my G wagon is to insure every year? If they're from the UK, take a guess. Actually, Brady, this is a good one. How much would it cost to insure your car?
uh, $1,800 a year, roughly. Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Um, no, a year. You actually have to. You actually have to pay it up front, Sniper. There's actually no option to pay it monthly. It's like you can afford this car, pay it up front or don't pay it at all. Yeah, what
Is
car
that
do you
just
use,
because of
bro?
the type of me?
Yeah.
BMW M235.
Yeah. Uh, no one's got it right so far. That's a pretty broad range load.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, this year it was closer to 10K. Last year it was more. But like to put that into context,
I was gonna guess like an average of like $1,000 a month.
yeah, it's basically £1,000 a month, which is crazy, by the way.
It's more than my car payment a month. That's insane. That's obviously just because it's a G wagon, right? Or is it across the board pretty expensive?
Um, I mean that guy has an E220D and it's 330E and it's 2,200 a year.
Okay.
You must be high risk. I live on a private road. You actually couldn't find it if I gave you the address, you wouldn't know where it was. Like legit, like actually. I have to give you instructions. Um, I live in a very small village with very low crime. Uh, I'm 31, got 10, no, 12 years, no claims. Yeah. Good morning, Nicholas. Is daylight robbery. And then I see these UK footballers driving around in supercars. I can only imagine their insurance is like 50, 60K. Especially considering most of them end up crashing it. Good morning, good morning. OC plus AC. What's OC? Own coverage. I don't know what that is. I just have fully comp. That's what we call it. Yeah, but Sean, like my dad's insurance is like fuck all. Actually fuck all. Like I'm talking like £100 a year, you know? I just don't get it. Oh, yeah, nice. Not right now, Nick. Mm. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Tom. Tom has a written off car, so he's claimed on his insurance, and his is 400 quid. To put it into context, it's so much. Well, boys and girls, we actually you get a Jerry curl for your mullet. What's that? Do I want to Google that?
I'm scared to Google that.
Oh, like you're basically having like the small curls. Oh, that would look interesting, I guess.
Jerry, isn't that a perm?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, essentially a perm.
Wet curls. In the Netherlands, you can't get insurance for a car over a certain horsepower if you're under a certain age. I mean, it's not like broadcasted, but like that's definitely the same thing, right, in the UK. But you can buy yourself around it with certain brokerages.
Need advice? Exit at this swing or leave the trade till yesterday's 50-minute swing? Where are you short from? And what was your plan before you got into the trade?
Could break down here. Yeah, I mean, where were you planning to get out, George?
50 points.
Oh,
You're up 50 points. Okay.
but that's not
So
that
like the
high, right? You're basically shorting
530s.
530s, yeah,
Yeah.
which is basically 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Personally, I'm probably the person to leave it on. However, 50 points in 10 minutes is fucking great, and it's probably wise to take it off. But like when I look at something like this, I go, if I don't take it off here, like if I'm in here and I don't take it off here and it comes back, how will I feel? But also, if I take it off here and it trades here, how will I feel? Because those two things are basically the only situation that matters.
Yeah. This is why it's super important to have this all planned out before you take the trade, George, so that you're not questioning it and then you're not in a specific headspace where you might feel rushed to take it off or you feel, unsure.
It sounds like it
Um,
was a mistake trade and you're being blessed with 50 points. I wouldn't even think about it. I would quite literally hit the close button right now. That's just me.
mhm.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. There you go. You've already given up 25 points in the time we've asked. I mean, honestly, I hate to be the guy. I actually think that it might be a long off that low.
I'm kind of in that camp as well. Did the news do nothing again? Uh, yeah, just it had a little bit of a no, yeah, barely any spike. Yeah, just doing what it normally has been doing. Just the 50-minute candle provides some direction, but there's no initial reaction. It was
Let's go.
obvious that market would go there. My first option was the swing. Later saw the swing down. Well, if your first option was the swing, then we tagged that swing. And have you not done anything with it? You have SMT at that low as well. Not that that matters. We've been forming sweeps since Asia session on NQ. But
Okay, I'm in. 502. Morning, Mr. Fred. Good morning, everyone. Does anyone know the name of the indicator at the bottom right? Oh, that is actually a private one. You actually, that doesn't exist. You can't get access to that. I apologize. I'm only in one because I don't like the hourly turn. And I think we could look again. But I kind of really like this ES chart for longs. There's absolutely no break here. Like on a 5 minute, absolutely no break. So for me, I just naturally would want to see some sort of reclaim and then trade higher. And in 18 seconds, we either go to the low or go higher. And I think having one on is pretty good risk here for that. And who knows, they could just magically out of nowhere in the next 5 seconds close an hourly swing. So I'm gonna take this stop out and probably reframe the exact same trade.
Yeah, this looks nice too. You have that hourly sweep of that expansion candle lower. You have a breaker perhaps.
Yeah, I feel way more confident about this one as well. I would like a
Projections take you nicely up into those equal highs and then high of day. Oh no, London high.
Mr.
Grand morning, coach.
Alex.
Good morning.
How are
I
you?
look good. Good. How are you?
Yeah, good. We had to cut Bray off because we don't have a 3-up screen right now. So apologies, Bray. You're out of the picture now.
Oh
Um,
no.
um,
How am I
how's
looking? Is it looking good? Should I?
yeah? You need to get like a much less small mic though.
Oh, I know, dude. It's almost here. I know.
What
I
did you
know.
order? The Shure SM7B?
Yeah. 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 It's on its way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Even Alex in the chat was like, Alex has
Yeah.
a
Yeah. I
baby
got a
mic.
baby mic. I got a baby mic.
It sounds good. It just looks like you
A little
can't afford
silly.
a real one.
Yeah.
It's like you went a, it's like you went to the toy store and picked it up, you know?
There you go. Yeah. My glasses aren't
Anyway,
being serious.
let's bring Bray back in. Let's go back to the charts. Yeah. That's
You guys,
hilarious.
what are you guys looking for?
Long's off this low, really, in my opinion. I really like this long right here. Well, we will see. ES could absolutely ruin my day, but I hope not.
I'm with you. I want longs.
hmm
We all want longs.
Big
Yeah.
shocker.
What could go wrong?
I might join you guys too on that.
Yeah, I might be a bit early on this though. Oh, I might be a bit late. It might not come back now. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, it took the previous 4 hour.
It took everything actually. 4 hour hourly 15. It's just like the perfect with a nice target above. They just need to give us the entry now, which actually it just traded to the tick, but I didn't get in. So that's annoying. And that this is where it
There you
just
go.
dumps. Like, oh man. Um, yeah, this is actually a really, really nice trade because you have this breaker right now, you have divergence, you have a really good area to draw from. Nice target back to the high. Yeah, I mean it's kind of looks great.
Are you trading the 1 minute or the 30 second?
They're the same, right? On this situation, but
Oh,
it's the
okay,
1 minute.
sure. Oh, 493.
And now we just need to hold above here and keep pushing. Alex really likes your decoration, Alex. Did you buy that plant specifically for the stream?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not done yet. That whole wall is gonna change. I just figured I'd try the camera today.
You're gonna
Think
turn it into a little jungle over there.
yeah. Colombian themed.
Maybe not. We want to keep it PG for
Get some
YouTube.
coca leaves in the back there.
Sure, bro. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, what are you looking at, Alex? Longs?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I want the same. I like the sweep. You got the closure above that 1 minute candle, the 9 a.m. I'm pretty much just looking to join you, to be honest.
Yeah, you just need it to actually flip now and
Are
not
you
use.
targeting the 575s? These highs?
I'm actually targeting 543,
543.
but that's because it's the 50% of the current range.
Where are you pulling it from? Like the 220 high?
Well, that's a really bad reaction though. I'm pulling it from 612 to the just the new low.
Oh, I see.
So wait, I would actually give this a bit of room because I do like it, and I don't want to get caught in some sort of stop out. I wouldn't let it go all the way there, but I just don't want to get caught in some sort of divergence stop out with the ES. Like this, basically. If I've stayed in the same trade, I would still be in that trade. The only bad news is that ES could just turn here, and this could be trying to buy the speed hump on the way down. I'll give it 10 points off the low. I think they're just going to buy this back and do it again. Yeah.
Damn, that hourly chart on ES looks a little ugly though.
Yeah, but they really just keep failing to sell it.
Yeah. There any news today?
Unemployment claims, but it did absolutely zero. In fact, I think if you didn't have the Forex Factory up, you wouldn't have known that it was there.
News does nothing these days. I honestly thought I was gonna wake up to a plus 1% day.
You were dreaming about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could tell. So I would add to this trade if it did come back. If not, I would take the extra 10 points of a stop out. I just wouldn't want to get caught in some nasty divergence. If ES takes the low, I would just reframe the next trade. Giving it a bit more room to prove me wrong. All right. Alex, do you think Colombia will win the World Cup this year?
No, absolutely not. We have a good team. They just like don't try hard enough, dude.
Okay, I'm out. They can have it. The sad part is it's got literally miles to go to invalidate this divergence. So and they bought it straight back. Pricks.
Bro, are you looking for anything? You looking for longs?
I don't know, man. This is just,
It's kind of horrible.
yeah, I'll be patient here. Yeah. If it's taken me this long to like frame setups here, that's just a sign that like I just need to kind of sit back and be patient. Probably going to be waiting till 9:30.
Yeah. 4 hour. That 448 looks nice, Sean. Well, it's going for it.
At this point, what I'm thinking is like it's just working off of that 15-minute breaker from Asia, and those failure swings are just going to hold up for now from like the Asia high and London high SMT, and we could just target back down into like the 380s.
Yeah.
But if we get down there, like it's going to be tough to get in on unless I'd have to fractalize a setup. But I typically would like to see us get down, frame a 15-minute breaker, create it, and then we have something that we could work off of to the buy side. Because like over here, like I'm not willing to have a massive stop like that. So another option, we could just take this PM low, which is the 4 hour for value gap. and we could work off of that too.
That would probably be nice. 4-for-1s, yeah. It's basically there.
Mm-hmm. That would be fine as well because we get some PM low, SMT, and then we do have, it's not super far away to form that 15-minute breaker. I just want to remain in line with the 15-minute, and like if we're caught in an expansion down, then I'd want to see a new breaker get prepped on the 15 because this is just a 4-hour retracement back down into yesterday's expansion. So you typically want to see the 15 minutes set up a breaker, but this is just more or less.
In this current range, you don't have that. Would you consider the
It
Wednesday?
does. It does so the Wednesday one, yes, but my stop has to be like at the AM low from yesterday.
Yeah.
So like that's why I said I have to look for like some sort of fractal entry. Like I'd be looking for a 1 minute, and then my stop would be inside the range. So we could look for that, or I would just be waiting for a new 15-minute to prep, and then I would look for that. But I don't know if we have that kind of PA in us today. I think it's more or less probably just gonna, if it's gonna go higher, it's just gonna bounce off of that -2 standard deviation after taking the PM low, and then just might rip from there. But 930 could give us something too. Yes, taking out more lows too. Yeah. How would you mark your standard deviation, Bray? For the lows, or for bearish, it would be this breaker right here. So I would take my standard deviation tool. I would take it from the Asia high down to the low. That would be your kind of your market structure shift confirmation there. That's your manipulation and your breaker leg. And then I would use those standard deviations. So -2, -2.5 is that first zone that I'd be looking for, which hence the 380s that I mentioned.
Yeah, it also aligns with at least I've got my low anchored on Wednesday's AM and then overnight Wednesday high. It's like you get that discount there.
Yeah.
383.
Yeah, and I think it is discount as well, right?
I wouldn't be opposed to that, yeah.
Yeah, it's bang on discount. And
Yeah.
it's also previous week high as well. Good to see it.
16 minutes till the open. Where is now discounted price? I mean, on the 15 for me, it's this here. Looking at it right now. It's low that high.
Mm-hmm. Basically bang on the -2 standard deviations of the 15-minute breaker that I marked out as well. So pretty key spot.
ES just looks so different compared to NQ right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Giga bullish.
And ES has been leading like crazy. Small bullish reaction on ES just drags NQ with it. And gold just doesn't really look good anymore.
Yeah, gold looks like shit, to be fair.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Rough.
Yeah, we'll see. Doing 50-minute candle open here. We'll see. We're still below the previous 4-hour low, but at this point, I think I agree with Sean. 448s.
I think
I
they
think we
probably
need
just send it from here.
need 930 to shake things up, I think, too. Shake it up.
930 has just also been pushing like one direction without giving any entry at all.
ES just tagged its previous day high on a retest, so if we get a push here, it could be that.
Where
I think
would
they do
you
take this higher. Yeah.
where would you mark your premium and discount on the 15 on ES?
Oh, bro, it's cracked. It's disgusting.
Kevin.
There's two. You're basically measuring from 9:45 yesterday to today's high, and then you're also measuring from April 12th low.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because this move just basically gapped, so nothing ever retraces. But like to put it into context, this is the only one. This is actually the only one. NQ is different. NQ is from
Jeez.
12th of May, so you could see some. At some point, it will rebalance because history tells us that it does. But crazy work. Have you got the 1 minute change in state here? It's risky.
Morning, Kevin.
Kevin, you got it right, man. The three of us are here.
Bro, it's so
Yep.
funny, right? Paul sent me this tiramisu thing on on Instagram. There's like a tiramisu eating competition. I swear, actually, let me find it.
And
448 got a
this
bounce. Got a bounce.
and this whole joke about tiramisu is because you don't like it, right, Kane? Or you like don't think it's that good?
I think it's
Is
average,
that
yeah.
average? Yeah. Just wondering.
I basically upset the entire population by saying that.
Kevin's gonna be upset. Sorry, Kevin.
I can say I can find it. He's more of
100%
a
agree.
trifle. What the fuck is that? I mean, a
Like
trifle.
trifle. Costco has good tiramisu, I will say.
Bro,
You
actually,
love Costco.
what's that?
But
That Bray loves Costco.
dude, I love it.
Bro, you know what I actually love from Costco? The pasta dish that they make. Like they make it and you go home and cook it. Holy fuck, that shit's great.
They got lots of good pre-made shit.
That's so good.
I fucking hate going there because it's always so busy.
Yeah, and you go there for
Um,
one thing and leave with 53.
yeah,
They
you can have,
they've
yeah.
got that fucking down, by the way.
Oh, it's
They
yeah,
do.
Psychologically, they have that shit wired so that it's just, oh, you want that one thing that everyone goes for. It's in the back of the store and you walk by everything that you don't need. But then you think, oh, I do need that.
yeah. It's like they got their paper towel in the same section as their fucking Diet Coke. Like they're dialed right in. Yeah.
Man, that ES 930 candle has no 9 o'clock candle has no wick. I think I may click the button here again.
Oh my. Send it. Have I tried tiramisu cheesecake? No, but I'd be interested to.
Whoa. That sounds so ass, by the way.
uh,
Cinnamon rolls are heavy as fuck.
Costco has them. And I
I
haven't seen
think
them.
Costco. Does Costco have cinnamon rolls? Ah, they have everything, to be honest.
Yeah. Nothing that Costco has will ever beat Costco hot dogs.
Oh, for sure not. For the price point,
For the
never.
price point and taste, it's a big glizzy too. Like it's not just like a little hot dog.
Love that word.
Hot dog.
Well, they missed me, and I don't like it anywhere near as much now.
Yeah, chat clip that.
You guys got to get your heads out of the gutter.
Oh,
Impossible.
you said it, big boss.
Just waiting until 9:30 HM.
True.
Hello, guys. What's up? Why is Alex not speaking much today?
He's been
There's not much
speaking.
to say right now.
Guys, can you hear
Yep.
Alex? Okay, now I'm gonna really upset you even more. There is one thing I actually don't like more than tiramisu, and it's fucking cinnamon. I think that shit tastes fucking foul. Like, actually, I fucking hate cinnamon.
So what desserts do you like?
I'm not a massive dessert guy, but a brownie, a brookie, a cookie,
Ooh, the brookies.
the brookies. I don't like cinnamon rolls, no.
I
Nope.
feel like most cinnamon rolls, you don't even like taste the cinnamon in them.
Well, I do. All right, Bray.
Okay, well, fuck me then.
How much in the UK is a Costco hot dog? I think it's 150 still, right? Chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. It may
Should
be
be
two.
across the board.
It may be two. It may be £2 or 1.99. It's definitely cheap though. It's like fucking dirt cheap. I did watch the Odyssey trailer, and it looks fucking great. The only thing I actually really do not like is this weird DEI casting that they did. Like, it just
Yeah.
feels really odd considering the the time zone that that film is supposed to portray.
IKEA hot dog? Nah, no way.
Not even close, by
Yeah,
the way.
no way. You're bugging.
The IKEA meatballs, the horse meatballs, poor. My dad's coming home. Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. It's like I'm not gonna say it. I think we all know what we're getting at. You thought it looked woeful? Nah, I think it looked good. I also just love those fucking films, like the Greek mythology films.
What's the one with Brad Pitt? Is it Troy?
Troy,
That's Troy. Is so wait, Odyssey. Oh, this is like
the trip home from Troy.
oh, okay, same storyline. Yeah.
DI casting in the language used. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be father, right? Like they don't call people daddy back then. I don't know. It's just weird. That's the weird part about it. But also, I'm probably still gonna enjoy the film.
I think visually it looks hella appealing.
Yeah, but honestly, the poster they had for it with the like everything was dark with the gold looked fire. The advert did not live up to that poster. I'll just say that. The trailer did not live up for that.
Need to watch that Project Hail Mary. It was pretty good. It's like different, kind of creative.
Jalapeno nachos. What about them? Alexander is from Mexico, bro. We discussed this so many times.
Kevin, you asked me this like yesterday. He was like, what did he say? He's like, Alex, aren't you Mexican? It's the fourth time.
Did you say yes?
No, I said it was Colombian.
So you lied.
What's
That's
up, Jordan?
That's crazy work. Jordan's the OG. Jordan will tell you where Alex is from.
My bad. No, don't apologize. Alex is so in denial about me being Mexican. It's crazy.
Yeah, like it's a safe space, bro. You can be Mexican here.
You know, the only thing I would say, I would agree to it more if I was short. You know, nothing against my Mexicans though, but they're pretty short.
I'm not gonna talk shit on them, but they smile.
Bray, can you do pre-market Trump intro?
Oh,
Not today.
No, I need you to do it. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I need some dialogue. I don't know what to say.
Just narrate the open.
Yeah, no, just narrate like for the next 3 minutes into the open as to what you would like to see as Trump.
Sorry, Bray.
He's getting in.
That's
He's
why you're
he's
good at
getting in the
voices.
zone. You can see.
Good.
He's looking down at himself. He's like,
This is what happens when you're good at voices.
Do I have to, boss? Do I have to do it, boss? I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Kevin, quit calling me firefighter, please. I don't call you burger maker.
Tiramisu.
put the rabbit down, Lenny.
Oh, sorry, Moo. I didn't see your message. No, the SMT indicator is not free. It is not free. Most of the free ones are shit, to be fair.
They're, yeah, generally vibe coded.
I need to turn off this orange on the other one. It doesn't add in.
This looks good. It's a shame it's just right before 9:30.
Yeah, I know. What's the chances NQ just goes down, makes a new low, and then rallies? Good luck, chat. Over to you, Bray.
Take it from here, Bray.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay, we're coming up on the 9:30 open here. Now, I've just had a great meeting with China's President Xi in China. By the end of the week, we are going to be seeing $30,000 NQ. $30,000, I say. I don't have the dialogue.
It's okay.
Yeah, the emote open's so lackluster.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking hell, though.
Sweet.
ES is not. What the fuck?
What's
Thank
ES
you.
up to?
Swept the low. It's ripping. Ooh, this might be good.
I think you just buy this right here. I couldn't even get above the open. Damn. Make a new low yet. Thank you. Go on. Am I gonna try this with one?
Yeah, I want to try this. 483s.
It's too slow. Trading view. Push.
Push.
ES looks so good, by the way.
Primed.
Actually. Oh, I was gonna trail it. I got out of it. Where could it end up? It could go another 50 points from here, though. Wipe out everything. Thing is ES is rejecting that previous 4-hour high right now. Off that. Pull back into 50% of the range. For me, that was I would have liked to have held it for more. I think I'm going to be thankful I didn't. Very bullish open, though, so far.
Yeah.
NQ not making a new low, ES making the low and immediately trading back to the other side of the opening range is extremely bullish. It didn't make an overnight low, so the likelihood here is that ES just heads to the overnight high. I think it's overwhelming. And actually, where is the overnight low? It's about 35 ticks. How have we traded so far? I think ES takes the high and then they head to the overnight low. I think maybe a double break day. Something like that. We'll see. Jordan, are you long off that OR? I feel like you might be.
This looks good. I didn't get in on it, but
It looks
good.
really good now. Yeah.
Yeah. Primed.
Okay, I'm ready to trail aggressively though. Yeah. Just up.
483s.
I think this is a fucking great open. I'm a little bit sad.
You get the 575s here, I think, to be honest.
590s, yeah.
Would you consider short it
Oh,
at
yeah.
the swing, CSD, and 50-minute, or the consensus is short? I wouldn't short this. I wouldn't short this, no sir. Anything can happen, but if this 50-minute breaker gets created, then like we're so fucking long, it's not even funny. Volume's dumping. All is right in the world. YM is moving complete opposite to ES and NQ at the open. I don't think Alex is frozen. I think he's just
Yeah.
locked in right now.
You guys.
Oh, he actually is frozen.
Oh, he
He's
is.
not-
Shit.
You
I thought he
guys
was
can
just
hear me,
locked
right?
in. Yeah,
Hmm.
you're frozen though.
1 sec.
That's because your camera's off.
Holy rip. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I want Asia high, to be fair. Just send it.
There you go. Sorry about that, boys. Yeah, not sure what happened. I think my camera just yeah. Which props are you guys trading? I'm currently on TPT, Lucid, Tradeify. Let's say those three. What's up, Sniper? 577, surely. Yeah, it's almost there. Have you guys checked out? No, never heard of it. There's some new ones that are popping up, and actually never heard of them. I'm out at 575 banger. Hell yeah. Good stuff, Jordan. That was a beaut.
I'm sad. I missed
You're
that.
sad. This reaction from ES was crazy.
Yeah, ES pulled back, NQ's not. $585s. $585 traded. Pull back into discount, relong to -4, which also aligns with around the high.
I don't like missing trades. I don't
Tired
like
of
it.
it. 9:38. 7 minutes till the next 50-minute candle opens.
I saw funded seed on Rip stream. Can you guys share the feedback? I don't have any feedback on funded seed. I have no idea what
Sam,
that is.
I've never heard of that firm.
If it's new, it's probably shit. So just stick with what is popular and like wait for like it to become, you know,
Yeah,
more
I'd say
reputable.
wait for some volume at least.
Who's the owner of Funded Seat? Do we know?
Scott Trieste, I think, is his name. Too soon?
Oh, they're based in Wyoming, so we'll never know.
Yeah.
Maximum strength got the joke.
Let's have a look on LinkedIn.
But I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name.
Okay, so they're an Indian-based prop firm with a US LLC. Yeah. And
Indian question mark. Looking for longs here into Asia highs. Yeah, but your stop would be kind of massive. Depends on, I mean, what you're looking for an entry. At this
Element
point.
wants to know, are you gonna open the lab prop firm?
yeah, we are, yeah. It's basically just unlimited capital, no daily loss limit, no max loss limit. And you can just, you pay me $50, I send you 500. Who's going to buy it?
Was a
deal.
tester for the lab prop for a minute. This story is true.
Yeah. No draw. Literally, you basically, it's just a money printer. You send me money, I send you money back. That's it. If you would buy that, that's the reason why you would likely get scammed. I pulled the Uno reverse card. Where did you check it's Indian?
You seem really hung up on the fact that it's ran by Indians.
Yeah. What's my opinion on the funded next 50K flex plan? I think it's a really good plan at the price point. It's obviously not like Lucid Flex because for like $20 more you get better drawdown to profit ratio, right? However, let's look at what Funded Next did with Rapids. Let's just be very clear, right? I'm a big fan of the Funded Next Rapid like 3-day payout plan. I think I've made that very public. Like I like that plan. But when that plan came to market, it was $80. It's no longer $80. They ran aggressive discounts. They don't run aggressive discounts on it anymore. So like as a launch plan and at the price point, I think it's very competitive for most people that want to get involved in prop when they're price sensitive. If that price then jumps above $100 or even above $80, $90, it's not as competitive, and you would buy a Lucid 50K Flex, right, for $97 because it's better price point then. But right now, yeah, it's great value for money. I just want to see them keep it great value for money. And if you are, Code Lab.
I would love a retrace before it goes and takes that Asia high.
Yes, already took that high. It's crazy.
Too much yapping. I was yapping too much. I missed it.
Oh yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
so
If you haven't used Lucid, as Alex just pointed out, you get 40% off instead of 30 in 5 counts. That's fucking great, by the way. Makes the 50K price plan even cheaper.
Pushing. My goodness. I'm still pretty bearish gold. I think that thing just goes lower. Yes, took the high. I think Q has not. Why?
I'd love for it to create this 50-minute breaker, give a 1-minute short, not to take, but to fade it, buy the 50-minute breaker on a continuation, and then run it to Asia high.
Where should you
Or
research more? What kind of question is that? Like everything prop, obviously prop and compare. Like that's just like we're obviously gonna always say that. We run that. But at the same time, it depends what you're meaning by research. Everything on prop and compare, I can stand behind and be like, we like that, you know? They're the firms that I can, touch, feel. I I like them, those guys. So yeah, it's definitely the place I would go because I can stand behind those firms. We don't just list anyone. Holding one M&Q since 464. Fucking great though. That's great. You didn't find anything with you around them from India? Well, I could tell you, but what would be the point in that? Because
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you're new to futures firms, it's just like go for the
trade
ones
for
that have a volume.
trade if I lucid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Already met
Um,
-4 standard deviations of that breaker before the open.
Yeah. Just
My
touched.
God.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
no
I want to try
retrace on
futures
London.
for the first time. Can you please explain a very short which one is better, TradeAvate or NinjaTrader? Well, luckily for you, they're the same thing. So if you buy a NinjaTrader account, you can trade it on TradeAvate. And which one allows copy trading on multiple accounts? As of right now, neither of them do. Um, Out of the box, TradeAvate allows you to trade across the same firm, but if you want to trade it over a different firm, you need a trade copier. I will spoil the probably the news that will drop inevitably at some point in the next 3-4 months. That won't be the case for very long. You will be able to copy trade across firms natively somewhere.
To be honest, Kane in the lab team, I'm a student, and so I spend a lot of time at home, and listening to you has become a real habit. Don't stop. I appreciate that.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I might stop though one day. Damn, it's so bullish, so sad.
No retrace at all, no remorse.
There's not a Firefox extension. No, there is only a Chrome extension. Apologies. Um,
If this just keeps printing higher, I might just have to fuck off for the rest of the day. It's not gonna
Yeah,
give
it's
me
got
a
given us no
entry.
retraces.
Yeah. Trying to break down why I didn't really. I like saw the breaker confirm at 9:31. I was like, okay, this is gonna go long, but I wasn't prepped for it. I was still kind of looking for us to dig a little deeper, but that SMT with ES at the 9 o'clock low, or I guess when 9:30 swept that 9:15 low, and then NQ created the failure swing. That was kind of that strength switch because NQ had been sweeping the whole time. And the moment that it doesn't, it rips. It happens. Gonna miss him. Gonna miss him sometimes. Are you guys only trading New York session? Recommend trade London Asia session. Thanks, you guys are amazing. Keep it up. Appreciate you. Yeah, we trade London session, New York AM, and New York PM. I personally don't have a problem with any of the sessions. All within specific context. Like I would trade Asia session, if if it fit the bill, but a lot of the time it just doesn't. London session's great. It's just I'm in my third REM cycle by that point, so I can't be arsed to get in there and get after it. But yeah, mainly New York AM. But whatever suits your schedule best, I would say. Try to find an edge within that.
How do you trade on TradingView? I mean, there's multiple ways, right? Like you can just connect to brokerage. Um, but at that point, like I'm a big fan of using the platform itself. Like if I'm trading on TradeAvate, I just trade on TradeAvate because it's just the data is like quicker. I prefer it that way. And then I just have TradingView up for analysis. But yeah, London, I know London, Juno's been killing London session. I know it's been great.
Every day I've been waking up for
Yeah.
AM stream and I see Juno caught something and it's always a
Yeah.
winner.
Yeah,
he's,
it's crazy.
he's been
TradeAvate is
killing it.
so much faster. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the difference is night and day. Got nuked with leaving TP limits open on TradeAvate. LOL. Oof.
Tough pill to
It
swallow.
happened to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
At one point,
Been
happened to
there.
me as well. Yeah, Juno. Yeah, Juno's been killing London. Um, yeah, and Jordan, it makes a huge difference for me because like obviously like I'm scalping the 15-second, so it's like that trade of 8 data is so much quicker. I'm in and out of orders.
Alex, you're frozen again.
I don't understand why Zoom keeps turning off the.
No, you're not. I
Oh,
see
now you're
you.
back.
I see you.
Did freeze for a sec there. Is weird.
CFD on MT5 to trade of it, and he's mind blown. I think that's like majority of people if they were to go from MT5. Yeah, Juno's system is clean, it's simple. He walks through it pretty well as well. Yeah, ES took that 15-minute high, previous hourly high. SMT with NQ. Jordan, I actually never really even tried MT5 or MT4. It's hard to trust.
Little 10 a.m. continuation, perhaps, inside the breaker.
9:53, 7 minutes till 10 a.m.
That's on 30K today. I don't know what today, maybe by end of week, maybe.
By tomorrow.
Not far away.
Yeah, we're not.
Be done.
What was this high? 693. We're at 307 points away. Crazy. Crazy work.
Wonder if there's a call shear poly market bet going out
Probably.
for 30K by end of week. The odds are on that.
I don't miss the Forex days one bit. Never got into it. Never, never, never. What's the Forex pair with the most volume? Is it
Euro
USD or
USD.
USD? Yeah.
So
The most volume?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
guess, yeah. Or the most exchanged with Euro USD.
Yeah, I mean that's the trick, isn't it? The most exchanged forex pair, yeah, is Euro USD.
Short doesn't look horrible.
Am I gonna short it? I will if they come back for it. I don't think they come back for it though.
An FTMO accounts you've had for years? Damn, man.
Fair play.
I would like to see us continue a little lower. 10 a.m. Give
I don't want to
us a
scalp volume here.
continuation. Set up a 1 minute breaker within the 15-minute breaker, and then target new
Might look this
highs, Asia high first, and then from there, ultimately 29.8. If it If he wants to play ball, that is. We're leaving a beautiful
It wants to
breaker
play
waiting for
ball.
Vaig up here. Little unicorn, little Junicorn.
Spreads and slippage on CFD prop is criminal. I've heard. Haven't experienced it firsthand, but I've heard. I think you get a nice reaction out of here. 608s maybe. It's a quick 15-second scalp. Maybe I'll give it a go. Let's see. If we get a closure back above the 615s after this reaction here, I think I might join this. TS up to. ES tapped. ES tapped into discount here at 7,491. Curious. 605s. All right. I'm going to tag in here at 605s. Stop is at the 584s. Let's see if we get a quick reaction. Either this stops me out instantly or we manage to get some movement here. 605. Flat. I do like the fact that ES tapped into that discount. See if my stop at the 580s holds. 580.75. Give it some breathing room there. Then if not, yeah, not looking good. Not looking bueno. I got stopped out there, boys.
Well, fuck that short. Didn't trade. Great idea. No play. Oh, wait, wrong.
Oh, wow. Damn, this is pushing. Tap into the LLT.
Yeah, it's already done. ES retagged the open as well.
Might
I
just
think-
buy 2 here to start, and then if we get ads, I'm just gonna play the 15-minute breaker. And if we get continuation, I'll add on it. I want to get up to those highs.
Bradley. Canadians on the show, y'all will just invite anyone these days.
Poor Bray.
Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. I didn't mean to upset you, boss. Bradley, you stinker. You little
Solid
stinker.
boss.
Sorry, boss.
I love those reactions from LLTs, man. Kind of makes me want to retry some longs at 585.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, oh yeah.
Just send it. Just send it. I did long Digi indeed, Zeus. Digi in 8:30 inside the 15-minute breaker.
This one's beaut. It's a beaut.
Above those Asia highs. Then get up into like, yeah, there's so many projections that can get met. I'm probably going to just hang on to it, to be fair. Up 70 points already. It's looking nice.
Good luck, good luck. 30K today. Third person to ask. I don't know, man. We're not that far off. We would need, realistically, what is it? Plus 1.5% today. Midnight and 0600 tap was clean. Yeah, we long.
and Digi. That's crazy. So many opening prices right there.
Yeah, that divergence with the is still there. Maybe they bring this back down into the 527s. Sweep out that low.
Definitely do that. Form a new breaker too. Form a nice clean 1 minute breaker. Give me something to add on to and play off of. Good trade. Is this in 3 minute? No, this is just 15 minute breaker. Tap of midnight and digital opening price. I'm ignoring, I don't have much weight on that Asia high SMT because that SMT has been there since London. I would have needed to see NQ take liquidity at the highs and ES to fail. That would have been that strength switch. And then I would have maybe been a little bit more cautious, but this is a solid trade, in my opinion. I would have loved to be in at the low, but I missed it. So
You're tagged in.
What?
You're tagged in.
I've been in for 5 minutes.
Oh, where did you enter off of? What price?
5:45.
Nice.
Did you have me muted or something?
No, I was listening, but I wasn't sure if you were. What is that? The 15 breaker?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I guess you're probably not looking at the
10:05. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the 15.
No. I mean, like at my screen, I thought you would have seen my position. And so I was like,
So
am I muted or something? People don't hear me?
No, I hear you.
I was wondering.
I'm not looking for shorts. That trade already played out.
That's strike two, Bradley. That's strike two, sir.
Strikes you out, brother.
If your son ever wants another video of a fire truck again, stop. He doesn't like the stream. That's strike three. Yep, you're out of here. We're doing cameos now? No, dude. Bradley's a friend. His son is into fire trucks. I thought it'd be nice
I was into fire trucks as a
to send him a video of me going through the fire truck and giving a tour.
The equipment.
That's all. Yeah, go through the equipment, show them the lights, all that stuff.
Yeah, in elementary school, they used to have firefighters come by with the fire trucks like every year.
Yeah, we still do
Yeah.
that. Still do that. What's sus, sniper? You had that at my school, but usually because someone lit a fire. Now it's just we just go if someone's vaping in the bathroom, sets off the alarms.
Just the OB forgotten. Literally just the OB.
Nothing wrong with a fireman doing a little cameo on the side. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Nothing wrong with it. Whoa, 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 Jordan. Okay. Let's not let's not act like if I ever did it, I would make money doing it. It'd be a complete waste of my time.
If I haven't looked at chat, but I'm gonna make an assumption here of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I would pay five
And it
dollars a
came
month.
from Jordan.
Don't encourage me. This guy's a sicko.
And it came from Jordan, of course.
I'm on strike too, so I won't say it, but my brother's a cop and he made a fireman joke, and I hate to admit it, I laughed. Tell me what it was. I've probably heard it before, but I have friends who are cops too. They got some funny jokes. How often do you get overdoses? I work with EMS in my town. As a person in recovery, we get 1 to 5 a week. Oh man, we probably get. I don't look at the stats that we have. I'd say 25, 30 a week, probably more. Because like that's probably just what we respond to. EMS probably has goes to a lot that we don't go to as well. So yeah, we have a lot in our city. It wasn't like a classic joke, but they were talking about a guy who was a fireman for a long time and was retiring. My mom was making him a quilt, and bro said should have bought him a lazy boy chair. The guy's had enough time in a lazy boy chair. I bet doesn't need a new one. Are you holding 545 on 15? Yeah. reason to get out of it.
Yeah, this looks very ugly for balls though.
Yeah. Just pushing lower.
Just sweep that. If it sweeps that 959 low, take into the fair value gap, you might get something out of there. I'm okay with whatever happens here. Gonna be just similar to yesterday where I just have to sit and wait.
Yeah, I mean, how long was that trade yesterday?
It was like over 3 hours, I think. Yeah. Got in at 9:30 and I got out at 12:45.
Crazy.
So yeah, 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Damn.
Kind of like those trades though. Just get in on the 15-minute and just hold it. Go about my day. I would be losing my mind. Yeah, it's a longer hold. You been out golfing yet this year, Jordan? It's like 500 candles.
TS up too. Almost at the highs.
Just started back up again, really. Weather's getting better, so time to grind. Good shit, man. How's the swing looking? Well, I'll tell you what, handsome boys. I'm probably gonna dip out here.
No
If
worries,
that's
brother.
cool with
All
you
good,
guys.
bro. Understandable.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really tell you much more than I've already said. For reference for everyone here, I'm just gonna be holding this trade. I'm looking for that Asia high, and then quite frankly, I'm looking for an expansion above it to meet some projections around above the 720s, maybe into this high 750s, and then ultimately 800s. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a longer hold today, but um, I don't think there's anything that can get me to move my stop to break even until we get well above that Asia high. So it's just going to be a holder for me. That'll be all I take for today. But yeah, not a bad session. Missed the initial 9:30 long, which is cool. Cool with that. And then we got a nice 15-minute breaker trade. So yeah, I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna go make some breakfast and then head to the gym. And
See ya, brother.
yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you
All right, bro.
too.
Ciao, ciao.
So.
Getting a move on here finally. Didn't manage to sweep out that 526 low. Pushing. Yeah, boys, I was tempted on that 582 OB, but nothing for me, man. Tap into a discounted price point. Hold on. Got the reaction from the LLT. 30-second looked really nice. Closure above the candle that pierced. 30-second OB, and then you actually really failed to get below that 526 low, and then now you're just pushing higher. What's the name of the indicator?
Oh yeah, my bad. I was on mute.
Oh, you were on mute.
I was coughing a minute ago, so I put myself on mute. I think if we can get back to 628s, I'll short this actually because I think it looks very like expanding wedge day, like making new lows, making new highs, making new lows. So I think that everyone could just get hurt here. So if ES takes this high and NQ's trading around 628s, I'll take it honestly. Like I don't hate it, but I think they're going to defend this 600 level really really tight.
628. What is that? The 1 minute or?
Yeah, it's the 1 minute. Yeah.
Jordan's beginning the rips. What's like the universal club to like practice with? Is there
7.
like the 7?
7-iron, yeah.
Why is that?
Because the short irons have shorter shafts and the longer irons have longer shafts. So the 7 is like the middle.
Oh, 8 these days.
It also depends because actually, he's right because some people play with more clubs. So your 8 is actually the middle. Since most clubs are longer now. Yeah. Do you want to go straight to the driver? I'm more of a 5-iron kind of guy though. I love my 5-iron.
I actually had never sat down to watch golf like that. The first time I did was at your house, bro. Fun fact.
What do we watch? The Masters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is actually entertaining. But then you explained to me like the margin between like Tiger Woods and like the rest of the players, and I was like, dude, greatest to ever do it. Probably the best one to watch. 535. Jordan, did you re-long? Sounded like you wanted to re-long. Yeah, we tapped into midnight perfectly on that retrace. No, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. That whole Michael Burry thing is pretty funny. He's just such a natural like short, you know? Just leads short. Kane opinion on AP's watch.
Oh, it's whatever, isn't it?
I think it's crazy that everybody got tricked. Like they thought it was gonna be a watch.
It's a pocket watch.
Yeah. An AI image. Has anyone in here been trading primarily gold? Because man, this looks rough. This hourly chart looks disgusting. ES is already above the highs. And Q's close. They definitely put the crown on top to stop people making nice traps for it as well. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this week was that 9:30 open's been kind of similar. I think yesterday we also had a push and then a retrace back into just discount LLT sweep 15-second OB and then just higher. That's the setup I've just been taking, boys. Like literally all the last 10 trading days. Discount, logical liquidity, target. Like if you were hypothetically be targeting short, I look for a 15-second OB and then it just moves higher. Not taking that M15 on either though is something SMH. Nah, but like if you like this asset's like almost kind of predisposed right now, fundamentally, just moving higher. You're bound to see those failure swings on the downside, or at least the divergences. 15 looks clean too. Just buy 9:30 in the money, 0 DTEs, and wait. Kane, what's the biggest lesson you learned during your trading career?
Patience, it's like number one, right? It's just like most people would be better off planning a trade out and only clicking the button when it appears, and when it appears, do nothing. But actually, just do nothing. Get comfortable with the outcome, and just let it do its thing. Like right now, this whole trade idea for me is like NQ's been expanding, taking 4-hour high, 4-hour high, 4-hour low, 4-hour low. We just took out a 4-hour high. I would expect it to go take out 4-hour low and then deviate higher again. So that's kind of the premise for this trade. ES also took out the overall high. It just made a new high. So if and when we do correct, I think this makes a logical sense for it to trade back through to the other side of here. And then you have, when we look at these 4-hour candles, you have a 4-hour candle, low, high, high, low, buy it back, send it to the high. And if they do the high first, then so be it, whatever.
Set and forget. What's up, Chris? Get comfortable losing? Yeah, Jordan. Honestly. Truth. Nice, you have a crazy divergence here too. Yeah, starting to get a move on here. All good, Alex. Nasty day. Yeah. Bit tricky. I think the trickiest day for me, I think was it Monday? Because I was like, I had come like the previous week, I was just longing. That day we actually got a really heavy retrace. I think it was like -2% day. And I took like 2, 3 losses. Because my bias was so I was married to it. This NQ looks like a mean reversion trade. Yeah, I mean there are days, right? Either just trends in one direction or just mean reversion to higher time frame opening prices.
It's a boring trade there, so I had to take a bit of heat on it, but I kind of would have expected to.
Waiting for 10 a.m. open, low, high, and close. Fairs. What do we have for the rest of the week? No, that's it. No high impact news tomorrow. PPI came in crazy yesterday, 6%. I just can't short all-time highs, but when it sells off, it seems so obvious. I can't bring myself to do it either, man. It's tough. Some of these short setups have been super clean. Again, like the one on Monday was so clean, and I just didn't see it. It was like I just completely blind to it. Kane, do you still journal?
Yeah, but not anywhere near as much. That's the truth.
How do you guys journal? Do you guys journal like pen and paper? Truthfully, like I think pen and paper is just like the most effective way. Notion? Yeah, that too. I used to print my charts and just like write over them. Software. Yeah. No, for sure. I think a mixture of both is good. You have your software, you keep track of all your like trading stats, and then your pen and paper for other things. I use a spreadsheet. Good man. Brute force. Screenshots. Yeah, that too. But no, I'm a big fan, or at least I did for a lot of mine. I did just like literally print them out and then write what I either if I took it, just like a review, or if I didn't take it for that day, like what the setup would have been. Boys, truth be told, I wouldn't mind like a swing on gold if we managed to close below the 4689s. That would be nice. Probably buy some puts on GLD or the ETF that tracks gold. Target that 4510 or the 300s. What's up, Deep G? How are you? I use a web recorder and record myself explaining my trades. Yeah, but do you actually go back and watch those videos? Because like I did that for some time, but like I found that I wasn't really going back and watching them. Like I'm more likely to go back and look at a note than I am a video of a trade. King got those wired headphones in. He knows game.
Oh, I'm actually just listening to something on my laptop right now. I don't I don't have Alex on my wired headphones. I was
He knows
just
ball.
but yeah.
It's hard to journal properly when you're trading evals and props. Like, what do you slash don't you journal? I mean, just at least take a screenshot of every trade, to be honest. Yeah, journaling on personal is easier. Yeah. Black, those are the Apple wired headphones, the USB-C. Significantly better than AirPods, in my opinion. Facts, yeah. Oh, this looks nice, boys. 26, 29, 641. Bearish OB. Divergence with the yes at these highs. Target that midnight opening price or the low at 526. Might give this a stab. Market in a chop fest. What do you think are the best 50K prop accounts at the moment? Oh, I was actually talking about this with someone yesterday. I mean, when it comes to like profit target and like drawdown, they're all pretty much like the same. I think it's like the smaller little things, but you can go with the big three, you know, Lucid, TPT, Tradeify. You'll find that the rules are pretty similar, and the pricing is pretty similar too. It just depends on what you pick, right? Because Lucid has the pros, TPT just has one, and then Tradeify has select or growth. But they're all within like the same price range, like $15 of each other, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I I would like them to make a new low hit, like not a new low, but I don't want to see them buy it here. I want to see them basically trade through 29,600s, or I'm quickly going to get out of this trade because I've just seen all too often move, discount, discount, back to discount, hold this low, new high, hold discount of this leg, and now small reoffer to go higher. Like this is just textbook. If they break this here, then it just invalidates everything. So for me, I I can really tighten this risk up because I don't want to see it trade higher.
Just depends. Or Team GXT. I think the what is it? The pros have no consistency. They just have a daily loss limit on the 50Ks, and then the flex have a 50% consistency in the eval stage. I think that's like the main differentiator, I'd say.
Yeah, I got that. I just don't like the look of it anymore. Just like structurally, it just doesn't look that great.
Biggest losing streak? Oh, definitely after that penny stock stuff because I got into options. Good morning, Isabella. This trade should get me to pay out, hopefully. Yes, yeah, Kane is here.
Hey, Isabella.
Another day, another all-time high. Yes. Yeah, Matthias. Definitely after that whole penny stock, like if you're around for over-the-counter pink sheets, like 2021, I think it was 2020, 2021. I was like 19 at the time. Round tripped a whole bunch on penny stocks, and then I was like, let me try a different asset. I got into options, and I just couldn't get anything to work. Trading a 50K prop account, you have to trade micros, otherwise you're gonna blow up fast. Well, that's a good point. Also, I mean, it just depends, right? Like if you can afford the risk. It's mentally getting exhausting scalping all-time highs days. I think in hindsight, we'll look back and be like, should have just bought 930. But yeah, if you guys have, who was it that was asking Team GX? If you have any questions about props, I always just either in the prop from compare Discord or prop from compare, to be honest. It's just not a lot to narrate, you know. I feel like I'm narrating the same thing over and over again. Oh, all-time highs. All-time highs. Thoughts on the new Apex Live account shift? I don't know much about it. Kane?
Also, I also don't really know too much about it because my account is different than everyone else's. But ultimately, they were always going to do that at some point. The day of having uncapped payouts forever is over, you know. Do we need an editor? What do you mean by editor, Matthias? I'm going to jump off her in a second.
Yeah, all good. Question about Apex actually, because now it's different than when Kane did it. Highest count being 50K. Do you all know if someone has completed 6 payouts and been allowed to do it a second time? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Graphic design.
Send a link to your work or something somewhere inside the Discord. Tag me inside the Discord and send a link to your work, and we'll review.
Portfolio, please. Kane start a capital firm.
Capital in what way?
On what firm, Vin?
Capital management. Like a hedge fund. Sounds like a headache.
Yeah. We need like 5 quants.
Yeah.
Lab capital. Oh, with Apex, 2 payouts, and then they move you to live. I mean, I'm sure it's all a part of the business model, right? Like Shay. What's up, Shay?
All right, boys. I'm a bounce. Nothing here for me. I'll
All
speak
right,
to you all
Mr.
very
K.
soon. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Look after
Bye.
yourselves. Goodbye.
And then there was one. Don't need a quant, just pay ICT. True. True, true, true. So true. Yeah, guys, I'm not sure. Sorry, I had to switch the cam over. I'm not sure why I was live streaming via this obviously for my output, but Zoom just kept turning off my video option. So the camera obviously would just get disconnected. So I'm not sure. I'll look into that. So you guys can see me in HD. But yeah, boys, not much to talk about here, honestly. Slightly unfortunate here. Uh, I took like a 2 micro long, and that's about it. Even though the model was there, clear as day. Clear as day. Yeah, see, it just did it again. Alex, are you going to the NT London event? I believe so. If so, what do you guys do there? Just hang out. Just hang out. By the way, if you are watching on X, head over to youtube.com/@thelab.live and subscribe because we're like 12 subscribers away from 3K. So if you guys are watching this, drop a like, subscribe. I believe we can firmly get there today. Just a couple away. I think we're like, oh, we're one away. Really? We're one subscriber away. So why is NQ struggling so much? So if you subscribe and then put yourself in chat, TP hit, nice, Amir. Look at that. Guys, we're actually one subscriber away from 3K. So if you want to be number 3,000, TP. Look at you guys hitting TPs. Let me know if we hit it, producer, please. Producer. Refresh, yeah. Refresh. uh, Dun, 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 dun. Was anyone on the London stream this morning? Thanks, Alex. Oh, for what, Auntie? What are you thanking me for? Tell your friends. I do. You were here this morning? How'd that go? Yeah, Juno's been killing it. I'd love to see it. First payout tonight on futures. Very happy. Amir. Massive, massive, massive. How does it feel? What firm? Yes, was there as well. Man, I love that you guys are so active. Juno is amazing. Juno, man, Juno is just Juno. Just does Juno things. Apex also close to payout on Tradeify. Huge, man. Congratulations. What's your plan, huh? You're gonna have a steak dinner tonight? Ste steak dinner on Amir, everybody. Steak dinner on Amir. I'll call it here soon, boys, in a couple minutes, but just wanted to get at least see what like 1050, 1055 does. ES is just pushing continuously. I love that there's no BS. This is what it is. What you see is what you get. Yeah, man. I mean, I think that's part of it. Like, you guys see it all pretty much. When price is slow, we're still here. That's what it's all about, though. It's like the consistency, right? Like, when price is slow, we're still here. When price is flat, fast, we're still here. If we're on a losing streak, you get to see that. If we're on a winning streak, you get to see that. Like, it's both sides of the coin, you know? Like, I took those two losses on Monday live. It was unfortunate, and I did emotion. Like, if you go back and rewatch, like, you can actually tell that I was like kind of not tilted, but that you could tell like I actually kind of felt some type of way because like I was on a winning streak and I was so used to taking the same setups, and then like obviously when you do something consistently for like 7 days, and then on the eighth day, it's like it changes, everything shifts, and you try the same setup and it doesn't work. Obviously, your expectations are a little bit altered, but then that like ultimately brings you back to reality, right? Because what I find at least is like it's really the first two losses of a winning streak that kind of defines the rest of it. Because, like, if you take, let's say, two losses and you react very, very badly to it, and then you just continuously try to size up to make up for the money, then obviously you can already see where that ends up. But like you can size down, right? That's the other option. And keep in mind that like the trades are completely independent from each other. Damn, we are pushing, guys. If we get to 3,000, 30,000 today, if we get to 30,000 and 3K on YouTube on our subscriber count, I'll get an E-mini Nasdaq 100 futures tatted on me. Oh man, this is pushing. All right, boys. I'm gonna just call it here. There's nothing else for me. Um, listen, I appreciate all of you. It was so slow closing that position. I appreciate all of you. Make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe. We'll be here tomorrow morning. And Alex, your analysis saved my ass for the second day and got to pay out on TPT. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We'll call it a day as well. Thanks for streaming again. Oh, anytime. We're here every day, guys. You guys know us. Like, we're here every day. London session, open, and PM. So tomorrow we don't actually have a London session, but we do have AM and PM. So 5K yesterday and about to secure another 5K. Hell yeah. And congratulations to all you guys taking payouts. I love to see it, man. Get those payouts, secure them. I'm close to one myself on TPT. So I just locked myself out of that account today because I knew that I might have not had the best read. But yeah, listen, I appreciate all of you. I'll talk to you guys. And any questions, let me know in the Prop from Compare Discord or just DM me on Instagram, X, whatever it is. I'll try my best to really get back to you guys. Appreciate you guys. See you all.